There really isn't too much you can do. You have to just let your body repair itself. Hey, if you want to be able to get back up faster after having an orgasm, then stay tuned, because today what I'm going to do is break down why you have that period called a refractory period and what supplements you can take to help you get back up faster. And hey, my name is Brian, aka Uncle B, and for the last 21 years I've been the men's performance coach with African Fly, the liquid aphrodisiac. And as a coach, you always need to get these little tips so you can have your sexual life get better and better. And so today what I'm going to talk about specifically is what a refractory period is, why it happens, and what you can do about it from both the physical side and by taking supplements. And I want to give a quick shout out to Charles Mitchell and A. Williams, who were down in the comment section. Hey, I appreciate your comments. And remember, we go live every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I can answer your questions. And of course, if you like everything you hear, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so we can get some more of this information to you. And what I'm gonna do is break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. What is the refractory period? Let's break this down. The refractory period is that time right after you have an orgasm where you can't get back up to have an erection and you can't have another orgasm for a period of time. This time is needed for your body to produce more testosterone and to produce more sperm. Now, it does happen to everyone. It actually happens to women too, but for them, it could be just a few seconds. Now, how long it lasts for guys? Well, it depends on a lot of things, including your libido, your level of health, and of course, your diet. Now, for guys, it could take anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours to a few days. As you get older, it can take from 12 to 24 hours before you can have another erection. Oh my God, that's a long time. Please, where's my African Fly? Oh yeah, here we go. During the refractory period, it actually doesn't matter if you get sexual stimulation or not. Now let's talk about some of the things that can affect the refractory period. Your refractory period may last a lot longer with regular intercourse than it would with masturbation. It also depends upon the quality of sex. How good is she? Does she got that wop? Also, it depends on the frequency of sex, because as you ejaculate, every time you ejaculate, you're losing zinc. And zinc is important in the formation of testosterone and sperm. Also, what can affect it is obviously what you've consumed for the past 24 to 48 hours, especially if you're eating meat and you're consuming alcohol. That stays in your system and it messes with your ability to get back up faster. One thing that you should not do is try too hard. We're talking about, oh, you just had the orgasm, you're ready to get back for more, and you're just sitting there thinking about, I need to get back up. What? You're stressing yourself out, causing more cortisol, reducing your testosterone. You're not helping the situation. Relax. And also, just as important, don't let her stress you out. Sometimes women just don't know what goes on with the man, so you have to let her know, like, hey, I just moved a mountain. I'm not ready to go back up the mountain right now. And also make sure she understands that trying to beat it is not going to work. Beating a dead horse, no, that's not a good idea. So let's talk about the things you can do to shorten that refractory period. Do not eat right after you have that sex, right after you have the orgasm, because you want your body to focus on more sperm and testosterone production, not focus on digestion. Do not drink alcohol before or during the refractory period for obvious reasons. Deep breathing helps. So you want to do deep breathing so you're getting that oxygen into the blood and you're helping the blood flow. Massage your testicles. Now, be very careful with this. You're sensitive down there. You don't want to hurt anything, but you can massage in a circular pattern. And what that's going to do is help with the production of sperm and help with blood flow. As I mentioned before, rest and relax. There really isn't too much you can do. You have to just let your body repair itself. Now, beforehand, you could do all the things that you need to do. We're talking about that cardiovascular, get your run in, get your weights in. Of course, maintain a healthy body weight. Eating, obviously, you want to get that nutrition into your body, that live food. If you have any underlying issues such as diabetes, things like that, you want to get that taken care of. And of course, watch my last video about blood flow. That blood flow is very important at all times, but especially during the refractory period. So let's hop into those supplements. I know you've been waiting for that. Let's talk about it. So the first on this list is goji berries. Goji berries is a superfood and it is high in zinc. Remember, you ejaculate, you're losing zinc, you need to replace that, or you need to have a good storage of zinc already there for you. Goji berries also help with recharging your kidneys, which is recharging your body. A tablespoon of maca root. This is great for increasing your sperm production. Zinc supplements. Of course, this is good in terms of increasing your sperm count. Now, you need to be very careful with taking zinc supplements. You want to make sure that you have some food in your stomach. Zinc pills are very powerful. Of course, it makes more sense to get your zinc from natural fruits and vegetables, but if you need to supplement, go ahead and do that. The one thing to make sure you don't do is overdo it. Go ahead and check out what it should be for your weight, your size, get the right milligrams of zinc for yourself, but do not overdo it. You're going to cause more problems. Ashwagandha not only increases testosterone, it also lowers what is known as prolactin. Prolactin is released by your body. It's a hormone that's released by your body right after you ejaculate. So the more you have your prolactin lower, the easier it is to get back up. And of course, African fly. I mean, come on now. We're talking about increasing your blood flow and increasing your testosterone. Now, the thing about these supplements is that you want them to be already in your system. If you have this as a lifestyle, as I do, then things just work when they're supposed to. You don't have to worry about it. Taking supplements or food while you're in the refractory period, well, basically it's too late. Especially when you take it in pill form, because pills take longer to get into your system. I highly recommend using tinctures. So in conclusion, the refractory period happens right after you reach climax, right after you ejaculate. It may take a few minutes, a few hours, and sometimes a few days for you to be able to have another erection. Trying too hard and stressing out is not going to help the situation. And of course, during the refractory period, don't eat, don't drink, just let your body repair itself. Get some rest, man. Those supplements include goji berries, maca root, zinc, ashwagandha, and of course, African fly. So confession time, guys, did I miss anything? Is there anything that you do to be able to get back up faster? Make sure you put that in the comment sections below. And of course, we go live every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I can answer your questions live. And of course, remember, African Fly is now on Amazon, and we do have a subscription package so you can get African Fly mailed to you every week at a discount. So if you like what you heard, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so we can get some more of this information to you. And this is Uncle B saying, get your game up and go hard. Peace out.